Hello friends, in this video my friend Abhinav Mishra and me Trishul Singh Chaudhary are going to talk about a 12 pulse bridge converter, and we are going to use a simulation software to show the working of the system.
Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I am going to discuss the simulation of a 12 pulse converter using the Simulink. I have already made this model. Let me tell you this group. Let us make it green. So here I have made a 3 AC voltage sources to make a 3-phase system. Each voltage source has a peak value of 312 volt with a frequency of 50 Hz, which is a typical offline specification of any utility in Pakistan, India, and the eastern countries of Asia. This B phase is at -120 degree phase difference, and this C phase is 120 degree aparted with the same peak values and the frequency, and hence it is a balanced 3-phase system. The input of this phase A goes through a current measurement device to a transformer, which is a 3-phase transformer with 2 windings. If we double click on it, you can see here it is a 3-phase transformer with 3 windings with 2 secondary, 1 primary. So what I have made is I have used a delta connection for our primary, and for 2 secondary, one is Y connected and other one is delta D11, which you can go in the help and can see what it actually means. So what we use is we use 2 6-pulse or 3-phase bridge rectifiers and connect them in series or in parallel in either mode we need, if we need a high current or high voltage. If we double click on this transformer again, you can see here in the parameters the frequency has been changed to 50, which was ideally 60, and these values have also been altered, and the initial or the primary voltage is set at 312 volts, while the secondary at 100 volt and 100 volt on the secondary, in the second secondary, which is connected in delta connection. Now if we OK this one, we want to measure the current so that we can see what is the advantage of using 2 secondaries with Y and 1 in delta. The obvious advantage is this, that if we connect our transformer like this, it gives a delay of 30 degree at the secondary. That can be used to make this 12 pulse converter. We also claim that if we use this, the input line current has a lowest order harmonic that appear at the 11th and the 13th. So let us see how we have connected it. This green shows one standard 3-phase full bridge rectifier, and this one also shows that this one is a standard 3-phase bridge rectifier. This delta connected is connected with this A phase being measured for the current, and this Y connected also is connected to the green converter. So 1 secondary with the green converter and 1 secondary with the black converter. This is an optional device, but I want to measure the current and I want to see that if there is actually a 30 degree delay in the current or not, which I have earlier claimed. The load is a standard RL series circuit, which is set at a resistance of 10 ohm and an inductance of 650 millihenry. For milli you have e raised to the power -3. Now if I want to run this circuit, let us see what will happen. I have this scope. If you double click on this scope, you can see here that I have checked this choice, which is save data to workspace, because I also want to measure the total harmonic distortion of the input current, because earlier we have claimed that this type of rectifier provides you a low THD as compared to the conventional 3-phase full bridge rectifiers or conventional single-phase full bridge or half bridge rectifiers. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to start the simulation, and the total time is set at 2 seconds. So and then we will analyze the output voltage, the current of the secondary windings, both the secondary windings and the primary winding. So as you can see here, that the top choice for our scope is the output voltage. You can see here this voltage is quite steady at a value, and it has a quite good characteristics as compared to the single phase or three phase full bridge rectifiers. So you can see here it has low ripple from 318 to somewhat around 330, which is around just 12 volt. Also we have on the second and third scope channel, we have the secondary currents. So let us zoom it on across the x-axis at this stage. So you can see here that this secondary current is phase shifted with the other by 30 degree. You can see here this one actually is 30 degree if you measure it. This is exactly 30 degree. And this sine wave input current is a stepped waveform. This stepped waveform is a much closer approximation to a sine wave as compared to the the much more disturbed and highly distorted waveform we have seen in the three-phase full bridge rectifier.